Hi guys, I've got these two curling ones that I bought because like you guys, I guess, searching on the channel, I really wanted to get a nice wavy look in my new hair, and I wanted it to be quite nice, loose, bouncy. And the main reason I was looking for this wavy curl was not just for every day. I was hoping to do my hair for my wedding, and I wanted to have potentially the DHDs, but I decided that I'd like to have a look at some other brands and see what options there are in the world of curling ones. I went with these two options because they were very popular online. Certainly the Remington Silk, and this one's the Pro Lux, the Remington Pro Lux. But the Silk was very popular, there's lots of reviews, lots of people seem to like the results for it. The Pro Lux I thought might give me a nice, more loose curl. But either way, I thought let me give them both a try because they're very cost effective. They come in at like around 25 to 30 pounds roughly. They're on discount at the moment. I got mine from Boots, so you can find yours at a local drugstore or, you know, online or whatever, depending on where you are in the world. But have a look for them and see what you think. But I'll give you a quick little demonstration so you can decide if you're going to buy one, which one you might prefer. So I'm going to start with the Pro Lux. I'll just tell you the difference between them first of all. So the Pro Lux has got a 25mm to 38mm conical barrel, and it gives a loose curl and a wave. The Remington Silk has got, I think it's 18 to 25mm barrel, so it's a lot narrower, and that gives a loose curl. I think the curls on this one are a bit more defined as curls, and this one, but I just want you to see the difference so that I can kind of give you the option to decide. Now the Silk finish is quite soft and ceramic finish. This one has a slight scratchy texture to it, the Pro Lux, but I want you to know that I personally don't think it holds the hair a great deal more than one without a textured finish. But anyway, you can obviously decide at some point when you try it. I'm going to start with the Pro Lux so you can see what it does. They heat up really quickly, so just literally press the power button and you can see there's a digital display. It starts off at 180 degrees, but you can go up to 220. It does go in increments of 10, so it can go down to 120 as the lowest, and it can go up to, I think, 220 as the highest. 210 is the highest on this model. The other model goes up to 220, so just bear that in mind as well if you do want to go up a little bit higher. I know these days everybody prefers to keep a lower temperature for safety. I'm going to set them both at 200 to keep them fair for the test. So I'm going to do them both at 200. I'm going to do half a head in loose curls with the Pro Lux and half a head with the Remington Silk. Okay, so let's go. Silk it is on this side. Just using a little bit of serum, not a huge amount. So the other thing is, obviously, put it on its stand, keep it safe when you're using it, and you get a glove with each one, so I suggest you do use the glove to protect your fingers, and you'll want to put the glove on the hand that you're wrapping the hair around with. So it's usually my right hand, so I'm going to put it on that one, I believe, and I'm going to take a strand of hair spritz. I won't do my whole head, I just want to give you a demonstration of both of them, so it'll be really quick, and this way you can watch the video quite quickly and just see a rough idea of what you might get if you were to purchase these. But obviously everyone's hair is different, so it's just a rough idea. I'll start at the base, and what I tend to do, I mean, you can make the sections a bit smaller, and I would recommend it with this particular one because you'll see that the curls are a lot looser than you might want them to be. And start at the base, and then I wrap it around with my dominant hand from the top down, and I just basically then turn the actual device downwards to get the curls in the right direction, and then just pull it out. Can you see that? Not bad, right? Not bad. So we'll do a couple more. Just a quick demo with this. You might want to keep them a bit longer or a bit shorter, entirely up to you, but I just want you to see what it looks like so you've got an idea. keeping them for roughly about 5 seconds, just to make a quick video for you. I won't keep filming for the whole time, so I'll just do a couple more for you to see, and then I'll just bring you back when I've done almost half of my head. So again, I'm just holding that here at the end. Sorry, I'll just do that again. Bit tricky to hold on. And as I say, it doesn't really, sorry, can you see me? It doesn't really hold the hair tightly on. It does stop it slipping a little bit. Okay, so I'm doing them at 200 degrees, remember. You might want to do them a little bit lower temperature, you know, hair safety and all that. Hi guys, so far I've just done nearly half of my head, well, a third of my head with the Prolux, this one with the wide barrel. You can see it's quite loose waves, quite loose curls, sorry. So they're really pretty, nice little ringlets, quite elegant. And do you know, I have to admit, because I've tried it already before, a couple of times, these curls appear to be more defined than they were last time. Now you can see the first one that I did, what you watched me do, has already started to fall out. It doesn't hold the curl as long. Apparently it's supposed to be an all-day style that it gives you, the product. Sorry, I'm just obsessed, like, checking it. It's supposed to give you an all-day style, but I think, personally, I think that the curls drop out quite quickly, so I think you'd need a good holding spray. I also recommend that you do it in very small sections, well, small-ish sections, otherwise it's gonna just resort to a wave. As you can see, it's beginning to just like wave at the bottom, which is fine if you want to brush it out and have a loose wave to, you know, just take the straightness off your hair, that's perfect. But if you're looking for it to stay like this, obviously don't expect it to do it without any help. But this is pretty good. What I would say is this is because it's 200 degrees. I've done it before, I think on like 180, and it didn't come out as well. So bear that in mind, just something to think about, because I know a lot of reviews, people said that the curls did not hold, they weren't sure why it didn't hold in their hair. Maybe it's just their hair, and you know, all the other curlers they've used do hold the curls, blah blah blah. So that's another reason why I'm doing the video, just so you can see a comparison on the same hair with the same person with two different products. So now I'm going to move on to the Remington Silk. The Remington Silk has got a smaller barrel, as you see, so I'm going to get some tighter curls. So let's just crack on with those. I'm just going to put the glove back on and just brush my hair again on that side. Keep it all slick and shiny. Okay, so we'll start with the small section at the front. Okay, and again, top to bottom, all the way down the wand. And you can see this wand is much tighter than that one was, so it's a bit, going to give you a much tighter curl. Keep it still. You don't even really have to hold it very long. Can you see the difference? Whoa! Corkscrews, right? Corkscrews, that's what you want. Just do another one for you so you can see it again. Okay, so you just work through your whole head like this. Ah! And can you see what I mean? How quickly it curls the hair. You don't even have to hold it very long. It's really fast. Faster than the Prolux is. But the Prolux didn't do a bad job this time. I was impressed. I'm just gonna, don't put your hand on it. I just have this habit of putting my hand on the barrel because the glove allows me to do it, but no, you probably shouldn't. Looking a bit Goldilocks-ish, right? Again, personal preference, what style you're looking for. It's absolutely beautiful, but it might be tighter than what you want, might be not tight enough. I just want you to see what it's like on one person, just to compare the two models. Okay. I think next time I'm just going to put my curly hair on. It's a bit quicker. I've got a wavy hair piece, and it's a bit quicker than having to mess with this one, but I like the idea of being creative with this one. Okay, so you're beginning to see how it looks over a bigger area now. I'm going to bring it to the lower down section so you can begin to see it as it comes lower, and see where it drops to. So looking a bit Marie Antoinette on the left. Just coming in a bit closer so you can see them and how nicely defined they are from the top to the bottom. And then you can see this one, as I said to you, is a bit more wavy. Just going to pull the straight hairs back out of the way. So this one, the waves do fall out quite easily because it's just a wave. Curls aren't really curls, not for long anyway. Okay, so you can see it's just lifted up slightly on this side, you know, in terms of the curl, and on this side, you know, it does pick the hair up quite a lot, so you lose a bit of length. But that's okay, you can have a nice, chic, long bob. Right, okay, I think that's enough. I'm not going to go too far with this because I think you'll get enough volume just to see what's going on there. I'm going to comb it out now, so let's just turn it off. Burn anyone, that's one side. So I'm just using a loose brush, and I'm just gently with my fingers going through the ends just to manipulate the curls a little bit, but just brushing the top to kind of get sleek, soft look on the head. And as you know, obviously it's looser on the top anyway. Now, I've just combed it quite a bit. You could still get away with having that as a style, as a loose. Let me just bring it to one side. Yeah. So this is the wedding look that I'm looking for. The question is, how long will it last through the day? Is the question really. I'm going to just comb it a little bit more. I quite like that. Just simple and elegant. So you've got that look. So this is the Pro Looks. I'm gonna just pop that to one side, and that was 200 degrees. And this is 200 degrees with the silk appeal. Oh wow, amazing, right? Just gonna split them out a bit. So I'm just splitting each one in half roughly. This is a silk appeal look. Sorry, silk appeal. That's the name of my epilator. That's brawn. Remington silk curling wand. And you know, if you were to pin it back, elegant Yes, I'm the bride. All day curls, I think. They last a bit longer, that's for sure. So that's the silk look. And I'll just bring that one back. Unfortunately, I pulled it with my hands, so not ideal, but it's just more of a loose wave that you can kind of casually just kind of stroll in with, like, yeah, hey, what's going on? Don't mind me, I woke up like this, kind of. Okay guys, so just to summarize, this is the silk, this is the Pro Looks on the right hand side of me. Got the very simple, elegant wave, and then you've got this beautiful tight curl wet look from the silk, Remington silk on the left. So it's just really a personal preference for style, which one you would prefer, but I think they both do a fantastic job, so it's really just down to you and your personal preference. I hope that's been helpful. Hopefully it'll help you to make a decision on which to purchase, if not both, like I did. But yeah, please give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and feel free to share. Please also feel free to subscribe. I'll be happy to do more videos if you found them beneficial. Thank you and take care. Bye.